lamp on low. You trace the rim of your glass. Ask me where I go when the days move too fast. I say right here, where your voice slows my heartbeat, where the room disappears and the silence feels like soft sheets. You laugh quiet, say you always overthink things. Ask if I get tired of the weight that love in me brings. I touch your sleeve, say it's lighter than you believe. Every doubt that you breathe just finds a place to leave. Stay right here, we're close enough to dream, talking in circles about everything we mean. You in my arms, the knife folding at the seams. We don't need the words just yet, we're close enough to dream. Your head on my shoulder, the clock face turned around. You ask if it scares me, how quiet feels so loud. I say it feels like finally no one else to be. Just the sound of you breathing and the space between. Almost whisper, tell me all the things you hide in the corners of your mind. Every hidden little fear sounds softer when you're near. If I fall a little more, will you meet me on the floor? Both feet off the ground, but somehow we feel found. Stay right here, we're close enough to dream, talking in circles about everything we mean. You in my arms, the knife folding at the seams. We don't need the words just yet, we're close enough to dream. trace circles on your glass, eyes on mine, but drifting past. You say I'm fine and change the song. Tell me, am I hearing something wrong?
You stare down at your watch again, like time could ever name this thing.
You laugh once, but it fades too fast. Tell me what you're scared to ask. Are we more than late, quiet questions hanging in the air between our breaths? Every word we almost mentioned feels closer than the ones we said.
Let the night decide for us slowly.
If your heart is leaning into me, are we more than late, quiet questions? Or is this all we're meant to be? Your knee brushes mine, then stays. Your hand shakes when you move the shade. City far, but this room small. Feels like we could almost say it all.
You pour one more, but keep it light.
Say you've got to leave before it's bright, but you don't stand, you just exhale. Tell me, would it hurt to let this scale? Censoring phrases. If I move a little closer, if you breathe my name once over,
would it break what keeps us safe, or save the time we still can't face if this is wrong?
Why is it kinder
than pretending we're just tired? Say it plain or say it slowly.
Just stay here and lean into me. Lamp on low, your head on my shoulder. Quiet room, but I still hear you thinking. You trace circles on my wrist, half asleep. You say stay, like you're scared I might leave.
Your breath slow, I can count every second. Every word feels heavier at night.
You say I'm fine, but your eyes keep on asking, will you be here when the daylight is bright? Close to mine,
Stay in the quiet
between our hearts,
when nothing is allowed, but everything starts. We don't need the answers,
just your hand in mine. Stay in the quiet, let our hearts decide. You laugh small at the cracks in the ceiling. Say it's old, like the stories we hide. But your fingers intertwine with my fingers, and that touch says you're still on my side.
almost whispered about nothing, about everything. Little truths drifting out in the dark.
Used to I fall every time that you hold me, and my name lands so soft from your heart. If you tremble,
Then I'll breathe with you.
if you're tired,
I'll be still here too.
all these tiny promises spoken in the dark are bigger than the shouting we leave outside our hearts. against the rim of your coffee cup. Say it's been a long day, and you look up. Your jacket's on the back of my chair. You sigh and laugh like you're not quite there. Both of us quiet like this, breathing the same small air. You say my name in a half smile, like it's something we share. We don't need big, bright words, just your hand on my wrist. Let the world stay out there while we stay quiet like this. You talk in circles about nothing at all. Lights in the hallway, drawn down, soft fall. Your thumb on my knee keeps time with my heart. Every tiny touch pulls the dark apart. While they stay straight, tell me what you're scared of. I'll hold it in my palms. Tell me where it hurts you. I'll answer with my arms. If we just keep breathing in this gentle, hazy room, every little worry melts into the blue. Room so quiet, hear your breath more than the club. Your head on my shoulder, all my edges start to stop.
You trace my palm like you're reading every line. Say stay right here, and the night just changes time.
Half asleep in your arms, I fall, I fall.
Every worry gets small, gets small.
say it all, half asleep, but I feel it all. You talk in fragments, little secrets drifting names. I answer slowly, like the words are made of rain. Almost whiskered some, and your breathing starts to slow. We don't need answers, just this glow that no one knows. Half asleep in your half asleep, I fall, I fall, I fall, I fall. Every worry gets small in the dark. We say it all, half asleep, but I feel it all. If I move, will it break this spell? You can move, I'll move as well. If I fall, will you fall too? I've been falling into you. Nothing left to prove here, only you, so near. Your hair on my wrist, coffee gone cold. We're talking in circles about things we already know. You trace every word on the back of my hand. We're saying I'm scared, but softer, so it lands. Stay right here, softly in the dark. You don't have to be braver than you are. Let your worries slip off where you lie. We don't need answers, we just breathe tonight. You ask what I see when the world feels too loud. I say this little room, and you tuning it down. Your eyes have closed, still look through every quiet confession is a doorway into you. Stay right here, softly in the dark. You don't have to be braver than you are. Let your worries slip off where you lie. We don't need answers, we just breathe tonight.
Almost whisper,
You say, what if I fall?
I say fall into me.
If the daylight hurts, we can live in this between.
Just you,
Just me. Stay right here, softly in the dark. You don't have to be braver than you are. Let your worries slip off where you lie. We don't need answers, we just breathe tonight. You trace circles on the side of your cup. Steam between us, but we barely look up. Your knee finds mine under this small table. Every little sigh says more than we're able. Softly say my name, like it might dissolve. Hold me in this moment. We don't have to solve. Breathe it in and out, slow and all the same. Nothing left to talk through. Just softly say my name.
your questions hang like coats by the door. We could pull them down, or or just leave them on the floor.
You lean closer, words barely come through.
I don't want the answers if they pull me from you. Trading lines,
We move in inches,
heartbeats keep the time.
heartbeats keep the time.
I feel you thinking.
You feel me change my mind.
Hush, you might be sad.
What we never claimed, if it all falls quiet, then softly say my name. Softly say my name. Softly say my name. Softly say my name. You're tracing circles on your glass, eyes half closed, saying nothing, saying everything in the way you exhale slow.
Your jacket on the back of my chair smells like rain. Every word you leave unsaid echoes somewhere in my chest.
Softly we stay
In the space between the words we're too shy to say.
breathing in time. Every little silence feels like you and I.
Softly
We stay.
let the quiet carry what we're scared to name.
You look my way,
And the room melts down to you and me. Your thumb runs lazy round the rim of that old cup. You laugh a little, then look down like you're scared to look too much.
your knee brushes mine, then stays. You don't move away. All the tiny almost accidents feel a lot like choice tonight.
Almost whisper,
If If I leaned in, would you meet me halfway or further? If I said stay, would you hear it in this quiet murmur?
If you close your eyes, I'll be right here when you open.
We don't need bright lights, just the slow unfold of what's unspoken. Softly we stay
In the space between the words we're too shy to say.
breathing in time,
Every little silence.
softly we stay.
Let the quiet carry what we're scared to name.
And the room melts down to you and me. The room melts down to you and me. You trace your cup, steam on your fingertips.
Quiet little stories fall from your lips.
You lean on my shoulder like you always do.
Say I feel so tired, but safe with you.
Softly in a half light, we barely even breathe. Every little heartbeat talks for you and me. Nothing to explain here, nothing to decide. Just staying in this moment, letting it ride.
Your eyes on the window, street glow in the glass.
You say you're scared of changing, scared it goes too fast.
I don't have the answers, I just have this time.
Your hand in my fingers, your sigh in mine. If the world keeps calling, we can let it rain. Let the outside talking fade to a thin little strain. It's only heartbeat, breathing slow and light. You and me just drifting inside the quiet night. Trace circles on my wrist, like you're reading every line. All the words we never said, floating quiet in your eyes. You lean into every pause, like you're hearing something new. In the silence, in the small space, I can almost touch the truth. Stay right here, between your breaths, I feel it. All my doubts falling off your shoulders. Drop your gaze. Mama dreams you're scared to chase. I just listen, I just breathe. Let my heartbeat fill the space. Stay right here, between your breaths. Keep it. Only we get to hear it over and over. We don't have to call this love. We don't have to call it anything. Just a moment on your tongue. Just a promise in the way you sing. Stay right here, between Tracing circles on your coffee cup, eyes on mine, but you're somewhere else. Little sighs slipping through your teeth, like you're asking me to help you breathe.
You say you're fine, but your shoulders fall. Words get small at the edges. Love, every pause is a trembling bridge between what you feel and what you give.
So talk to me softly, say it in spaces, let it drift, let it flow.
We're safe in this silence, your head on my chest.
Every doubt, every no, we don't have to fix it all tonight. Just stay in this low light, us two.
Talk to me softly.
I'll fall a little closer into you. You laugh once, then your voice comes thin. I'm scared I mess it up again. I take your hands, let the moment slow. I'm still here and I won't let go.
I watch your jaw tighten when you care. You look away like you're too much to bear. But every flaw that you try to hide, I could trace all night and still find light.
So talk to me softly, say it in spaces, let it drift, let it flow. We're safe in this silence, your head on my chest. Every doubt, every no, we don't have to fix it all tonight. Just stay in this low light, us two.
Talk to me softly.
I'll fall a little closer into you. You can tremble, you can shake, I won't move. You can ask me to stay and I'll choose, I'll choose. More every fear that you fear is known. Every piece of your piece is home. So talk to me softly, say it in spaces, let it drift, let it flow.
We're safe in this silence, your head on my chest.
Every doubt,
Every no,
every no, we don't have to fix it all tonight. Don't you just on the table, tea getting cold by the bed. You're tracing circles on the window like you're somewhere else instead.
You ask if I'm tired, I say just thinking again. We talk about nothing for hours, hiding the things we won't name.
Half-empty glass on the counter, half of the words in my throat. You're leaning in, then you're distant, drifting in slow, quiet notes. If love is this half-finished sentence, let's leave it hanging and last. Breathe in between every heartbeat, living inside this half-empty glass.
You laugh in a whisper, head on the side of the couch. Say you could leave in a minute, but your body's saying stay now.
Your hand on my shoulder, heavy and gentle and warm. We never say what we're feeling, still it's a kind of storm. Half-empty glass on the counter, half of the words in my throat. You're leaning in, then you're distant, drifting in slow, quiet notes. If love is this half-finished sentence, let's leave it hanging and last. Breathe in between every heartbeat, living inside this half-empty glass.
You talk, I listen, I start, you stop. We fall in the spaces between each thought.
If this is enough, let's not go too fast. Just too little grasped in a room built of glass. Half-empty glass on the counter, half of the words in my throat. You're leaning in, then you're distant, drifting in slow, quiet notes. If love is this half-finished sentence, let's leave it hanging and last. Breathe in between every heartbeat, living inside this half-empty glass. Stay here a little, stay as we are. Words can be distant, bodies can talk. Together we're quiet, together we pass. Slow as the light on the ceiling, soft as this half-empty glass. Tracing circles on your glass, eyes on mine. Room so quiet, we hear the air move. You say, I'm tired of feeling half away. I laugh too soft, baby. Maybe that
sweater smells like something safe. Coffee gone cold. You're talking almost finished sentences. I fill the spaces with my breath, with little nods. With every I get it.
Stay right here, don't move too much. We're close enough to dream like this.
Yeah.
Let the dark just blur our edges.
Let the quiet say the rest.
Stay right here, just breathe with me. We're close enough
to dream like that.
Your knee finds mine beneath the couch. You don't look down. Just draw a line along my sleeve. You say I never talk like this to anyone. I say I know. And let the silence answer you. Turn the lights down, down, down. Yeah, till our shadows fade away. If tomorrow feels too loud, we can leave it where it stays. Every secret on your tongue already safe with me. You don't have to call it love. Just call it what you need, what you need.
Counting raindrops on the glass, tracing lazy little circles on my own, like time won't pass.
Streets of watercolor blur. We're the only ones awake. Every word we almost say hangs between us, soft and fade.
Both stay right here in this quiet. Let the outside fade, let it fade away.
Breathe
In the hush between us,
every little sigh has something to say.
stay in the slow motion of your heartbeat pressed to mine this way. Tonight
We don't need an answer, only you and me in this slow sway.
you laugh into my collar, saying you're a little scared.
I confess I overthink every second that we share.
But your fingers find my wrist, feel that flutter.
Gentle truth, all the stories I don't tell,
Fall asleep right here with you. Oh, both stay right here in this quiet. Let the outside fade, let it fade away.
breathe in the hush between us. Every little sigh has something to say.
Stay in the slow motion of your heartbeat pressed to mine this way. Tonight
We don't need an answer, only you and me in this slow sway.
if the morning comes too fast, we'll just pull the curtains tight.
Let the daylight find another, we'll keep living in this night.
Every soft and stolen moment, every look that holds too long, is a promise barely spoken. Still it feels like something strong.
So strong,
Strong, stay right here in this quiet.
let the outside fade,
Let it fade away, fade away.
breathe in the hush between us. Every little sigh has something to say.
Stay in the slow motion of your heartbeat pressed to mine
This way,
tonight.
we don't need an answer, only you and me, only you and me in this slow
Sway. Oh. You trace rings on the side of your glass. Say you're fine, but your eyes talk back. That small sigh hanging loose in the dark
Feels like everything we never start.
Your hand shakes when you reach for my hair. You look down like you're caught in a prayer. All these words soft and stuck in your throat. I can hear everyone in the notes.
Stay right here in the quiet.
Let the night breathe for us.
Say it slow if you feel it.
We don't have to rush. Heart to heart, under covers. Nothing loud, just enough.
Hold me close in the quiet.
Teach me your kind of love.
Low light, painting gold on your skin. I lose track of where I stop, you begin. Every laugh folds the distance in half. Every pause says you want this to last.
Almost whisper when it suddenly feels real. So I joke till I can't feel the fear. But your touch cuts a path through the noise, and I fall every time at your voice.
If I lean in, will you need me? If you hold on, I won't run. If I open all my secrets,
I'll unfold one by one.
are we more than normal?
Baby, we're already more than enough.
In this hush, in this moment, we rewrite what we call love. Radio.
Right here in the quiet,
My heart finally trying. Stay right here in the quiet.
eyes on the window, not me. You say it's been a heavy week. I feel the weight in your breathing.
I watch your hands when you talk, little tremble in your thumb. You laugh it off like it's nothing, but I can hear where you're from.
Stay here in the quiet between our hearts, where we don't have to push the dark away. Let the small words drift and fall apart. We can just be tired and choose to stay. Stay here in the quiet between our hearts.
Your head leans back on the couch, sock feet tucked under your knees.
You ask if I'm really okay. I answer slow, more than I seem.
I nudge your knee with my knee. You smile a little too wide. You always try to be steady, even when you're breaking inside.
Almost whisper, we don't need answers tonight. Just shoulder to shoulder, breathing in time.
Breathing in time.
Let every question unwind. Let it get slower, softer, till silence feels kind. Silence feels kind.
You're tracing circles on your coffee cup. Say you're tired, but your eyes say stay. Your sweater on me, falling off my frame. This little silence has so much to say. Softly in the half-light, you're the only thing that feels this right. Breathing in the quiet of your name. Don't say a word, just let it stay the same. Oh, oh, oh.
heartbeat answers before you speak. Hands on my shoulder, steady, then weak. You ask, are we too close to fall? I kiss the question right from your mouth.
Leave the door unlocked, let the night lean in. We can talk in touches, skin to skin.
If the morning asks what we tried to hide, I'll just say your laughter kept me here tonight.
You're still awake.
You're still awake.
I heard your name in my head again.
Coffee on the counter, our phones face down. You talk about tomorrow, I sink into right now.
Your hand on my shoulder, tracing shapes so slow. Every quiet second saying more than I can show.
Quiet between our hearts, I can hear you breathing in my arms.
We don't have to say too much. Every little sigh feels like a spark.
Between our hearts lingers in the dark.
Please don't move too fast. Let this moment last.
You laugh in a whisper, eyes on the floor. You tell me all your secrets you never said before.
My thumb on your wrist now, counting out your pulse. Every little tremor pulling me closer to your world.
Quiet between our hearts, I can hear you breathing in my arms.
We don't have to say too much. Every little sigh feels like a spark.
Tell me what you're scared of, I won't turn away.
Every fragile story
safe right where you lay.
if the night feels feels heavy, let it fall right here. Inside the softness, nothing else is clear but quiet between our hearts. I can hear you breathing in my arms. We don't have to say too much. Every little sigh feels like the spark. Stay until the sun forgets to rise. Stay until the silence feels like home.